Leo and Taurus and Aries, you guys are one of the principal stars of this soap opera going on here. The new moon in Capricorn, of course, falls in your solar. Oh, you know what? I think I made a mistake, and I do this all the time. The Virgo video, Capi moon, uh, new moon. I hope I put new moon. I hope I didn't put full moon here. I might have put full moon. I should have put new moon here. Okay. In Virgo, right? Put Capricorn new moon. Let's see. We have Pisces. Then the sixth house. We got Aquarius. The fifth house is where the manifestation of the Capricorn new moon will manifest in the solar chart of the fifth house for Virgo. I always make the mistake. I'm saying that it's the fourth house. It's not. With Libra on the ascendant, or Libra on in the ascendant in the mundane chart, that puts Capricorn in the fourth house. The Virgo reading, I put Capricorn in the fourth house, and that's erroneous. It should be in the fifth house. Okay, so look to the Virgo to find out about the fourth house, which is rightfully Libra, solar fourth house, where Capricorn would be. And for Virgo, it will be the solar fifth house. I always seem to mix those two always, and I did it again this time. So I'm going to talk about the fifth house, but no Libra. But for you, the Capricorn new moon falls in your solar fourth house. But I said it in the Virgo video. So go to the Virgo video to get that reference. Okay, and I apologize. So I would say the fifth house. For you Virgos who got the wrong one, it is the fifth house. The house of creativity, love, romance, courtship. It's also the house of conflict and how you handle conflict and adversity. It is also children, procreation, sexual activity, pleasures of the bedroom, gambling, and speculation. Okay, the theater, acting, the music industry, the creative arts, sculpturing, painting, artistry, all fall in the fifth house. So the Capricorn new moon here can stimulate these themes in the house for you, for Virgo. For you, Libra, I'm going to have to give a reprieve here. It's the fourth house, which is the home, the family, your mother, the matriarch, the ancestral lineage, the bloodline, the immediate past life, and what took place, and also the childhood upbringing, the psychological foundation that took place in childhood. This is all the fourth house, the mother, and with the Capricorn new moon illuminating your solar fourth house, that's going to cause an opposition to the 10th house of the career, or this is the parental axis. Okay, so it's a possibility that an ancestor, because it rules the ancestral lineage as well, someone might cross over in your family. If you have a grandparents that are still alive, one of them may cross over. Capricorn rules old age, and it rules, gerontology, the older people. Okay, convalescence. So, but it's also the how you feel about yourself. It's also defined by the fourth house. Okay, Libra. So let's see. Let's get a first grouping here. First grouping for Libra, with whose Capricorn new moon. It's not full new moon. I might have put full by mistake. I'll change it later. Is illuminating the fourth house. Okay. And this goes for Libra, Libra rising, Libra moon, north and south north in Libra, Venus in Libra, and possibly Mars in Libra. Okay. We got the Four of Wands, which is the fourth house, and it's also Cancer in the birth chart. Okay, in the reverse. So this first grouping might hit home for some of you. The second grouping, may I have a second grouping, please? Second grouping. We got the Ace of Cups, also Cancer energy. Wonderful. Second grouping. Libra. Nice. Third grouping. Do we have the first one that came out, the Page of Swords. Both of it came out, but I took the one here. Okay, being stalked or watched. That's the third grouping. Okay, let us begin with the Four of Wands in the reverse. Okay, this is someone's foundation. The Four of Wands is foundation, either of a business or of a home. And a home here meaning the actual people that constitute family. This could be blood family, or it could be a family that you can assimilate as your own family. This can also be a house, an actual house or property. The Fourth of Wands also represents real estate and land, all Cancer in theme. It is in the reverse. So either someone or some of you lost a home, or some of you lost a home because you couldn't pay the mortgage, or someone's home was taken from somebody, or someone has to evict themselves or being evicted from a home, or someone's family life is in shambles, or there's some kind of problem concerning family matters and real property. Good. Five of Pentacles, poverty. Okay, see, these people look homeless. So, and with the Four of Wands, the home foundation in the reverse, someone lost their house. Some of you lost your home, or some of your homes were taken away from you, or by stolen inheritance. Someone's land might have been taken also, annexed. They might have lost it also due to tax evasion, not paying property taxes, or paying the mortgage, or it wasn't yours to begin with, and you had to leave because it belonged to somebody else. And now many of you who are in the guilty end are experiencing poverty. And I'm getting that this could be, for some of you, karmic retribution, karmic justice for somebody else. Okay. The Four of Wands in the reverse also talks about unfinished business from past lives, from the past. Okay. The Hierophant, which is a Taurus energy, right? And which rules stabilized structures, foundation, fixity, and of traditional values, okay, and also fixity in psychological orientation, okay. Next to the Five of Pentacles of poverty, many of you who are experiencing this tough, I guess, ruling or decision about what's happening concerning being left out in the cold and losing a home. Some of you may have to go inward or become spiritual to make sense of atonement, forgiveness, and try to make some kind of retribution that can bring some kind of balance to yourself, because many of you lost control of this situation. Okay, Libra. Okay. And we have, somebody wanted absolute control, either of you, someone you know, someone you're thinking of, or of a situation involving someone's home. Right? It feels to me like this home was stolen from somebody, and also the land in it, it's real property. And now the tables have been turned or brought to balance, and now these people are out in the cold because of controlling a situation or a person concerning this. Okay, this is, and it could have been the Taurus. This is the Taurus card, and the Five of Pentacles is also Taurus vibration. Okay, there might have been, they might have been spiritually warned, or to do the right thing. And now we got the Tower. The fact that the Tower is here next to the Hierophant lets me know that this is a Taurus person. This is Aries energy, Mars. So the Tower has come down on someone you know, someone you're thinking about, concerning having too much control over a situation or someone, and it involves the stolen inheritance, real property, land that has been restituted to its proper or rightful owners, or is about to be, and leaving the culprits in the cold, out in the cold. And their punishment is poverty. Poverty for 7 years. And this is karmic retribution for them and karmic justice for the victim. This, the King of Swords, represents the police, the government, the judge, the judicial system, someone that's bringing this tower to this individual or group of individuals responsible for this injustice that was done either to you, someone you know, or someone you're thinking of, or brought about or to a situation that may involve you, Libra. For some of you, not all of you. All illusions have been broken. This has gone on for almost 7 years, but I'm sure it's telling me over 21 years. Over 21 years of this injustice and deception. And all illusions have been brought to the surface, and it really was precipitated by law enforcement, and this has somehow coming out into the surface. Okay, so you are going to be vindicated, Libra, for the first grouping. Very good. There's going to be a happy ending to a situation that has been an issue. It has affected your life, some of you, whether you've known it or not. And now the situation is being brought to balance. Very good. First grouping. I did not take this card. Look at this card showed up. That wasn't the card that I showed. What was it? It wasn't this card. This just appeared here. That's weird. That is weird. That was not the card that I took out for the second grouping. Something mystical just occurred here, but I'm going to use it. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. In the upright is the wounded warrior still fighting some powerful enemies, with the wands being large. Some of them larger than others, which symbolizes the gravity of each challenge that this person needed to face. In the reverse, the person is at rest from fighting and has won the battle, but not the war. Okay? There's still anger, contentment, and treachery, either to you, someone you know, or someone you're thinking of. Here we have the King of Wands. This could be happening to the King of Wands, or he could bring in this to somebody else. He might be the perpetrator, or the one that the wounded warrior is fighting, which could be represented by you, Libra, and it could be, or you guys can be the actual King of Wands. It's in the upright. But I don't get the feeling that this is a good King of Wands energy. Let me look at the surrounding card that follows. Okay, actually it is. This is Leo, strength. So this King of Wands might be this wounded warrior who's fighting courageously some situation. With the yellow and the blue here, this king possesses great self-confidence, very powerful solar plexus, and a very powerful and insightful third eye and throat chakra with the blue here. Mhm. And this is a Virgo, or there's a Virgo in low vibration that's involved. So, and it's so funny that this came out because I was getting Virgo energy from this night of this King of Wands, but it was good energy and then bad energy, then good energy and then bad energy, then good. It was going back and forth. And here is a Virgo card. So this lets me know that these people could be twins. They could be twin Virgos, or twin brothers. I'm getting that energy here, but one is the good one and one is the bad one, or it could be two people of the same sign, not necessarily Virgo, but they are acting in the lower vibration that the principle of this card, the Hermit, represents in its lowest vibration. It could be that as well. Okay, what else? I have a strange feeling that this could be brothers fighting each other, two brothers possessing two empires going against each other. Or the Cain and Abel story, or the hero anti-hero story that's you know, part of the mythology of every culture. Here's the Five of Cups. So this Virgo, if it is a Virgo or someone in this energy, is showing remorse. Remorse because maybe they lost the battle or they lost the war, I'm not quite sure, or because they got caught on something. Is it actual genuine remorsefulness? It's not very clear. I don't get the feeling with Virgo in the reverse that it is. Sometimes people are remorseful not for what they've done, but because they got caught. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The Tower. The Tower. So this is not a genuine remorsefulness. They are upset because they've been caught and then been stopped dead in their tracks by the Creator. This is definitely a separate person from this person who had tenacity, endurance, and strength. Okay, definitely two masculines fighting or waging war against each other, Libra. Towards you, if this is you or someone you know or someone you're thinking of. So no longer does apparently this King of Wands and this Nine of Wands has to defend themselves any further. The situation has been brought to a close with this Tower here. Very good for this second grouping. So it looks like you've been vindicated, Libra. Second group, this is awesome. Second group vindicated. And of course, we got the Ace of Cups from the Divine. So let's see. Oh, this is very, very good. Finally, Libra, you get to see some justice. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. righty, you have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. This person, and it could be an aunt, an auntie figure, mother figure, someone with it's giving me that kind of energy, was fighting very hard for somebody in the collective not to get this, or they were trying to harness this for themselves. And again, I'm getting the vibration of a family member or a group of family members. Well, this person, it might have been the matriarch. Bam! 10 of Pentacles, what did I tell you? Family members. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a family member trying to harness this Ace of Cups for themselves as a form of energy harvesting and deny it to its rightful recipient. Okay, so this is definitely an aunt or aunt figure or mother or mother-in-law, you know, but it's definitely a family member. I'm getting an aunt and a daughter, like a combo. There we go. Now this person is in severe distress because they've been caught or the gig is up. They're not getting this Ace of Cups. Or they cannot detain it any further or any longer from its rightful recipient. Either you, someone you know, or someone you're thinking of. Okay. For some of you, once you receive your Ace of Cups, you will be going to a new beginning, a new direction, and start over. And I see many of you moving away from your own family members and never speaking to them again. Friends, you know, this has completely changed your world for many of you. Not all of you. There is the Nine of Pentacles. Again, another Virgo card. Deception, treachery, embezzlement, racketeering, money laundering, you know, white-collar crime, gold digging hussy. Right? And of course, this is Queen of Pentacles, but it definitely could be a man in this type of energy. And this is the Virgo card. Falling here, reading it in the other direction, this could have been the Virgo person making plans for the future through corruption or taking away from others and to launch their own future. Now this is collapsing. And that's the Tower that came in. Pisces. Falling here to the Virgo. So this Pisces represents an ending. So this life of crime is going to come to an end, either through physical death, which Pisces represents, it's an ending, or being imprisoned, which is also an ending, and it's also Pisces. And this is what the fear is. One of the two is awaiting this person. Either you, someone you know, or someone you're thinking of. All righty. And this is the reading for Libra with a Capricorn new moon illuminating the solar fourth house, which deals with a stolen property, stolen inheritances, a home, property, and everything that has been taken from you being fully restituted. This is wonderful. Good news. This is karmic justice. Guys, please donate. Please give. 347-485-6258, which is ZELLE, or Cash App, Fernando, FERNA, the number 5, MDO, and you can always call for a reading, 281-690-8825. That's 281-690-8825. And guys, I hope this resonates as we move on to Scorpio.